What is this sort of thievery? I can't stand to watch. Such thuggery.
I like Dugan.
Okay, sorry.
Agony will pick up the slippers.
Okay.
He'll spend an action taking one slipper from Slice and an action taking the other one from Snicker, and then I guess they fit both in the same claw. He'll jam them into a pouch. That's his 3 actions.
Okay.
Greed.
Dingleberry. What the You're supposed to stay in the ropes, asshole! Government's just going to put one arrow into the dwarf just for being a dick. He's going to hit the dwarf with a... I think I've got some merciful arrows. I think I'm going to thump him with one. Just in case. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with a merciful arrow. Alright. Whew. It hits because of the grapple, but he's kind of a little bit close. 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 8 plus 4.
It sure dropped at the last second there.
23 non-lethal. Okay.
It's about 35, or yeah, 35. It's 35 total. 23 is not lethal. All right, got it.
All right, Mistra. Wow, it's moving back. It's like keep building up the courage to jump down the cliff. Decide.
All right, decide. Detecting magic on the 2 guys on the ground. Hey, give me back my ring.
Force Ahmed to drink Red Bull on stream.
Yeah, I'm already like, hey, you want me to get going?
Caffeine's not a bad idea for Ahmed. Some late night caffeine.
Red Bull.
Do it. Desaad.
Yeah, he's detecting magic on the 2 guys, and I was looking for magic on them. Do they have rings, amulets?
So, they have armor.
Stop squirming! Stop squirming!
They have armor, and one of them is carrying a satchel, and they had weapons. And I guess they have hats. And actually, they also have hats that are radiating magic.
Their hats are radiating magic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they said where are they giving up for hats? But what about everything else? Oh, their satchel is magical?
No, it didn't radiate any magic, but they did have the one. Snicker has a satchel that has stuff in it.
But it's not magic.
There's
no magic coming out of it. So all the magic's all coming off them. Okay. Fine. We're not killing them, right? We're not killing them, right? Okay, looking back and forth.
No, don't fucking kill them.
No, just take their things. They've been bad. They need to be taught a lesson.
Oh yeah, you mean give me your fucking hat. It's so high school. Give me your hat. Quit hating yourself.
They don't appear to be giving up their hats. They don't want to give up their hats.
All right, Cato the Assessor.
Cato the Assessor saw that you could break your bonds by struggling. Additionally, he saw that a giant snake face will come and bite you in the head if you try that. So he's going to pee himself and try to roll away. He can't talk.
No.
Cannot be unseen. All right. After Cato, it is Amadeus.
Oh, who just went? Sorry.
Cato.
Kato went. Oh, it is Amadeus.
Yes.
All right. Amadeus is going to grapple him. Didn't break the grass, so he's going to power attack grapple.
Okay.
24. Okay, for a pin at 36, and then grapple for damage with his greater grapple.
Okay.
20 plus 19. Oh, I keep forgetting my plus 5 bonus because he didn't break. And 40, so I do 20. Crap. I'm a monk that doesn't know what his unarmed damage is because he never does damage.
Just bites people.
Yeah, he just bites people and ties them up.
You do bite no jutsu or whatever.
With power attack is plus 12. That's not updated.
Your Kung is weak.
So 13 non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Wow, that is a big damage modifier.
All right. He stops squirming in your grasp.
Okay. Is he out?
He is out. It looked like his barely, but he's out.
All right. Barely out is still out, so that's good enough for Amadeus to let him go.
Hit points. Anything more than 0 means good to go. How scary is Amadeus when he's having dinner? eating lobster, crab, or any other shellfish.
He eats alone.
Dee Dee.
Have they dropped anything else?
No. They're glowering at you.
Yeah, she's just berating them about how bad they are. And that there are half dozen of the fake gods that she could think of that will that would have done the same as what they're doing right now. They should be lucky that we're giving them their lives.
Okay. So she's working her way towards the diplomacy, it sounds like. Cog. Or Sunny, just jump. See, I have a wand, it'll be fine. Just jump.
No, aka you son of a.
Cog.
Cog is getting into. He looks at Desaad. He's like, "Oh, okay." He's readying a flurry on one of the guy on the ground.
Okay. The dwarf miners are both having naps and maybe minor brain damage. Snicker and Slice. They are healing.
Is the fight over?
Depends what you're doing with Snicker and Slice. They're
taking their stuff and sending them on their way.
okay. They struggle when you try to take their hats. They like their hats.
Okay, those will be the last things we take.
Okay. So the satchel they give up. They're not quick about it, and you eventually get all of their stuff. They get good looks at each of you.
That's right. You think twice next time before you pick on other Fae.
Of course. Next time.
Oh, did they give their hats?
They did end up giving up their hats.
Okay. Because Desaad was going to get in the flank and sneak town.
Get out of here! We don't want to see you again!
And stay away!
And stop stealing my shit. Thanks for the sack.
Okay, Snicker and Slice are going to exit stage left with their lives and their memories.
And report back.
After a few moments, once the hats have left their heads, they are no longer magical. Dee Dee, give me a heal check.
Heal check.
Scott could also do one because he was like keen on the hats.
Boo, boo, boo. 23.
These hats are like wool or linen, and they are red because they're coated in bloodstains.
Ew! They didn't use red yarn. They used gray yarn and it's just full of blood. That's gross.
Yay!
Desaad, you like gross things. You can have them.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm keeping the scythe. He's like, here. He just tears it apart. Oh. You know what? That's probably a good idea. Yeah. How many samples is a hat?
The hat you can make.
Oh wait, is it their own blood?
Yeah.
Or just like their hairs or anything in there?
So give me a perception check or a survival check.
Okay, perception. 12 survival. Okay.
I think Fox is trying to spend a villain point.
25.
Oh, Fox, I think something like that definitely is in the works, and I think we can put that into the sheet and all the alliance stuff. I think this goes right into that.
Yeah, you don't even have to spend a villain point.
I think
If Adam doesn't do it, I will.
All right, so I'll give you your points back. Yeah.
No, I agree. There has to be follow for this.
Once we get through the adventure, I'll tell you what those encounters. We could go through what the encounters were and how they were built. Yeah.
Yeah, that felt good. We did good here today. I like adventuring with you guys.
Yeah, CDD is in fun to adventure with us, and I'm certain that nobody's going to be mad at us with the consequences of anything at all.
Somewhere flying around, you just hear Dugan going.
Hey, the old guy still moving?
Adam,
she's still moving.
No.
Come
Hey,
on,
old
mister.
guy, you didn't hear nothing.
Come on, mister. Jump, girl.
How long before we can go back to normal?
All right, so Mister is going to attempt an acrobatics check to not just eat all the shit.
All right, Agony will.
She gets a 28.
Is she going to take damage?
Great acrobatics.
She will take 4 damage from this to fall so much.
Okay, Agony won't waste a spell then.
And then Sunny.
He will fly over to the dwarves and start taking their gear.
Okay, Sunny's going to use 1 charge from a wand to heal Mistra. Just go to Mistra, give her an apple.
You were flying there for a moment, mister.
Oh.
how many samples did Desaad get?
Okay, what was your survival-y roll?
It was perception, 25. 25.
25? Okay, you get 2d6 from both hats.
From each hat or to combine?
2d6 from Snicker and 2d6 from Slice.
Ooh. Snicker, 12.
He was a shitty bastard. He dandruff or something. Just crunchy bits all over.
Awesome. And then 7.
24 strength. Agony can pick up Capper out of the thing and fly him down.
Oh yeah. Capper could have also walked out. He had enough DR to.
That's fine. He just scoops him down and helps him down, and then continues looting.
All right. These dwarves were well armed and armored. The man bundled up in string was not. All right. I am placing some gear on the.
What do you think they were doing here?
Well, we can ask them. He unties the man.
Thank you. He's just straightening his clothes, adjusting his hair, sitting down, harumphing a little bit.
Amadeus will try to attend to his wound. Around the moment, I think I can help you with that.
Amadeus, I recommend putting him to sleep first. Just so I can, slip in his mind. I'm whispering to Amadeus, not saying this.
We can just stop by asking questions. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm just saying.
I gotta check my heal.
What do I know?
Besides, if you want to do that, just ask Dee Dee.
I'm not really in a position to be hiding anything.
Okay. He gets his hit dice plus 7 back.
His hit dice plus 7.
Yes, plus my wisdom modifier.
And you're doing this to the old man? Or
To the old man, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he has a lot of hit dice. He's just he's fully healed.
Okay.
He's just old and crappy.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
What are you doing here?
I'm assessing.
What are you assessing?
I am assessing the damages.
To the mine?
Well, to the region. And the mine was exposed. This was a place from old documentation that was sealed away, and the seal appears to have been broken.
Sense motive.
Why was this place sealed?
I cannot say. It is confidential information. He's looking at Amadeus and an Agony, and is like,
sense motive 32, not 20, and I want to try to slip.
Confident in his position.
I want to try to slip into his mind.
Okay.
So I need him to do a DC 16.
Agony shrugs. It's like, we could do this the hard way if you want.
He you don't slip into his mind.
Yep.
One of the things about being old and having lots of hit dice is
Yep.
we'll save gets good.
We can do this with magic.
I'm gonna try it on the dwarves. See if they knew anything.
Okay, they are asleep, so you get into their brains.
If it's not related to the mind, then I don't care.
We're going in there. You should tell us. Or we could drag you in there and you could stand in the front as we go in. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. You could assess from the front.
Yeah, we're helping you.
Agony's now picking him up.
May I, fine dragon, sir, might I reach into my satchel?
You may, but if you're about to cast a spell, be warned. You won't finish it.
I am a humble Imperial Assessor. I do not cast spells, I assess.
You may reach into your bag.
He reaches into his bag. He reaches a little deeper than he probably should have via the physics of what bags are.
Okay. We have those bags too.
And he pulls out a scroll tube.
Okay.
It has a seal on it.
Agony is now relieving him of his bag.
He stiffens up a little bit, just kind of, and then
He'll just tie it onto his equipment.
Look at the scroll.
Okay, he'll hand it to Amadeus because Amadeus appears to be the next reasonable man, despite the fact that he's got a horrible monster face.
Agony does have a good intimidate. Do you want an intimidate roll?
You can.
22.
This man's intimidate DC would be 17, 18, 19. You do intimidate him.
Yep. That's
You
fine.
literally
He can be angry with Agony afterwards, but we're intimidating him into being friendly,
Okay.
helpful, or whatever.
What does the scroll say?
The scroll is a writ of warning against further development of this region based off of decree. There has been an exodus from the Imperium, and it is off limits. So it's basically 3 different ways of saying stay out. There is a nobleman's name associated with it.
Knowledge no villain.
Give me a roll.
It's not going to be a great roll, but it'll be a roll. 20.
All right, 1 second. There is a Tandatin, person of Tandatin lineage who's associated with this. What was your total?
20.
20? It's none of the current Tandatins.
Okay.
They knew.
Yeah.
This document, do you have a praise?
Amadeus does not.
Okay. This document has a musty smell about it, and it is
The sod
somewhat
has.
cracked and faded.
The sod has a praise. 25.
This document is at least 60 years old.
I think perhaps it's best you just leave it to local officials to seal up once again.
This
Are
thing's
you
really old.
local officials?
As official as things get here.
What does it say?
The Tandatans had it condemned.
Well, looks like it's
60 years ago.
condemned and you should go on vacation, old man.
He glances at his bag. He glances at Agony. Give me a sense motive from Agony.
Sure. Which is wisdom check,
The sod is right there.
which is 5.
Can Desaad do a sense motive on this guy?
Yes.
15.
Okay.
Amadeus? Oh.
Okay. He gets 19 on his bluff.
Tell
So
you
you-
what.
Amadeus gets a 21.
Trying to protect his ring.
Amadeus says,
to hide one of his rings.
yeah. Amadeus says nothing.
Tell you what, we're going in there to clear out monsters. You could write in your report that this thing should stay condemned. But you can know in your heart that all the monsters have died.
Amadeus kind of starts leading him away.
Okay.
And know in your heart we let you leave with that ring. Quietly, to just him.
You should tie him to the post there, so he doesn't go and run and get some Imperials with guns before we're done.
But if you're concerned about him running off, why even leave him out here? Someone's just as likely to kill him or let him go.
I'm happy to take a long walk.
Very well, you can watch us kill the monsters. Stay close to me and I will protect you.
Okay, again, he's fine with it being Amadeus' responsibility.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. He he pulls out a non-masterwork dagger, and then he basically takes the sheath and moves it more like forward onto his pants, like it could be accessible. It wasn't accessible before. Okay.
I think we're going into the old mine.
All right.
Amadeus is going to try and heal himself. And heals up all his damage.
Capra is going to assess the area a little bit.
You have a high wisdom. Heal is a really handy skill.
You may want to check the time it takes to do that, though. I don't
I
remember.
think it takes an hour.
An hour to do surgery.
I don't think it's surgery. I'll double check.
So maybe. Un momento, por favor.
The skeleton's hanging back, right?
Yeah, Skeleton's hanging back. Yeah, he's basically watching the entrance. Sonny is looking at the entrance.
What'd you see, Sonny?
I see footprints.
Mm.
Do you see footprints?
Well, now that you're pointing at them, I normally don't walk, like, we don't fly, so we don't really, yeah, I see them.
That looks like a large man. And that looks like a large man. And that looks like something else.
Like larger than you?
Burlinger. Meet you. He's kind of motioning towards like an Amadeus or like an Agony, you know.
Okay, so he's not pointing out giant tracks.
No,
Okay,
he's
okay.
just pointing out like
Oh,
big men.
okay. So big men.
And maybe a Spino?
A what?
Yeah, 1 hour work for the heal, so I'll put that back.
Dee Dee will heal you if you have wounds.
Yeah, and the old man?
Sure. She will use a.
So are the dwarves tied up, or are they just knocked out? And
They're knocked out and they've been stripped of their gear.
She'll use.
Dude.
She'll use 2 oracle spells, so out of combat is 9 apiece.
Okay. You begin working your way through the tunnels. What is your marching order through said tunnels?
Dugan, Capra. We need someone who can see. Tassad, these 3 up front.
Okay.
How wide?
Capra does light spells.
Be right back.
Okay, hold on. Up front, you want Cog.
Okay. How wide is the tunnel?
The tunnel is a mining shaft. Most of it is 10 feet across.
So 2.
Yeah. You can do the
Or
steps.
Dugan can fly in. He's small enough to be in someone else's square.
Yes, sir.
Is the scythe magical, by the way, or not?
The scythe? Yes.
Mhm.
It's magical.
+1?
Why don't we roll what it does?
Sure.
Roll a d6.
I think that's a good marching order.
5?
Okay.
Unless we want Slake and Agony pulling up the rear, just in case something follows us.
Almond,
Yeah.
it is +1 and it's extra critty.
Oh. What's the crit range on this thing?
19, 20 times 4.
Das got a new weapon.
It'll get renamed to go to sleep.
Thresher.
+1 scythe.
Under Thresher.
19, 20 times 4.
Enough of that.
Slashing, piercing?
Piercing.
Just piercing, okay.
A scythe?
Yeah.
Slashing.
It's got a big blade.
Am I confused in the system? Oh, they're piercing or slashing in the system.
Yeah.
Typically, you're supposed to stab people with it.
If that size were like the big.
No, it's like an actual scythe is you take the end of it and you're supposed to take it off and mount it straight like a spear. That's what an actual war scythe is in real life. A farming scythe, it's the hook. It's fantasy. They just do stuff.
Piercing, slashing. Yeah, there we go.
They just did it.
I guess she can't ride Mistra if it's depending on the roof. So Sunny is leading Mistra.
Yep.
We'll let the 2 old men stand beside each other.
Does anybody want to take Dassad's spot?
Your knees sore, my knees are sore.
My knees are sore.
No, you've got dark vision and you can help with traps. So
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
He's got dark vision when he's not a human.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take the form of. Hey, where's Skeleton Man?
I think if you're a hobgoblin, you
He's not allowed to be seen fighting Briars and shit.
Dassad.
I got news for you. We're not either.
He's not gonna let Kato watch, but like he'll go around, he'll hide somewhere, and then he'll turn into Desaad and keep Kevin's form.
Okay. All right. So I am grabbing the order, and we are moving to underground passage.
So you're in Desaad's form, but you've got Kev's illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Give me a stealth check for the party if they're moving stealthily, or no stealth check if you're not hiding at all.
No, I think we want the monsters to come to us.
Okay.
It's easier than looking for them.
Maybe if we just sit here and make a lot of noise, we could draw things to us, or if this thing's it's kind of big for a fire, we'd probably need like a forest of wood just to smoke enemies out.
Dee Dee has cast light spell for herself and Capra because they're not.
Yeah, Capra will cast a light, and Sunny will cast a light as well.
I think Dee Dee's got a dead ironstone. Yeah, dull gray ironstone, so the light's on her head, but she's invisible. So.
All right.
Maybe we just start making noise. Bing, bing, bing.
What map are we on?
Sorry, you should be on the underground passage map. And here I will add some terrain for this, just because I can.
Slake's looking for a good defensible spot to get the party to stop, and we're just going to start making noise. That is not a defensible spot.
Okay. What are you looking for?
We're looking for like a T intersection or something where we can move around a little bit more. Although, if we channel the enemies into this little passageway, that's not too bad.
We'll only have to fight them two at a time, one at a time if they're large.
That's interesting. We could probably like make a good line in here.
They're gonna hear us anyways. It'd be better than us just wandering into a fucking trap somewhere.
The stream is talking about a horde of rust monsters.
Slake doesn't have mining, but he does have like the dwarven
stone cutting. Or...
Stone cutting?
He does have stone cutting, and he's. Is there any way that he could tell what kind of mine this was?
Yeah. Give me a. How many ranks in armor smithing, weaponsmithing do you have?
7 in each.
Okay. Give me a. I guess it would be a survival roll or appraise roll with +4 from synergies, or a profession minor, or like a stone cutting roll.
So stone cutting just gives a +2 in general.
It's usually perception to notice stuff.
Yeah.
So use perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
With the stone cutting?
Yep.
29.
Okay. This mine was originally for a iron and steel. You can see where the veins were and where the digging is. So you're in like a fully functional chunk of mine. It would still produce.
It's an iron mine.
Oh, that's nice, Lake. Not cold iron, is it?
Oh.
I love cold iron mine. I'm feeling itchy. You feeling itchy? I feel itchy.
Well, now that you mentioned it, I feel itchy.
You feel itchy?
We make a trap of our own. Have them come to us instead of we coming to them. Yeah, let's do that.
It was open longer than it was mine, based on the records. I'll be quiet now.
What do you mean?
It was associated with something religious, something blasphemous.
Bunch of underground demon worshippers or something. Great. Great. All right. Mister actually makes a pretty good block on the back there. Get a couple of us dark seers.
Desaad and I have the front.
Yeah. Okay.
Shot, get in the front. Fuck, I don't want to get in the front. Shut up and get in the front. Fine. Fuck.
You should be getting to the front silently.
Yeah. With your bow there, that's good. That's good. And Amadeus, you kind of go there, and Agony with his pole arm. Yeah.
Sonny's offering Kato some milk.
Recently harvested.
Oh, mister, you're so nice.
All right. Could you roll a pound perk, please?
Okay.
Can I do the honors?
What?
Making noise?
Yeah, sure.
Dee Dee is going to make via ghost sound.
What type of sound is she making?
Let's see how it can produce the volume of 4 normal humans per caster level. Her caster level is 5, so 20 humans of tambourines and spoons.
It's in the fucking
the odd cowbell and a triangle, like all the useless instruments.
The percussion session of the symphony.
Right. She will join in with her. She'll join in with her kazoo.
All right. A few minutes later.
Yeah, she'll only do it once. It'll go off for 5 rounds. So there's 30 seconds of ridiculousness, and then followed by everyone just reaching into the darkness with their senses.
You hear on the distance the sound of many, many miscellaneous string instruments being plucked.
That's just freaky.
Hey, they're musicians.
Yeah, I like that music too. And he starts clicking out his bow. Okay. Hello. I see you.
We gotta kill whatever the fuck that is.
And come, friend. You hear like this up.
Do we see with our dark vision?
That's 60 feet.
Or torch like low light vision?
60 feet is, yeah.
Here's the thing.
There's an opening.
There's a spider that is talking to you.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Hello, friend. What can Arrow do for you?
Got any monsters in this cave that need killing?
Oh,
No monsters here.
no monsters in this game. No, no, no monsters.
All right, then. Maybe you could just take us to town then.
You want to go to town? Which town?
Oh,
Which
you know,
town do you want to go to?
the Undertown.
Oh, this is not the way to Undertown. The legs are all going like back and forth like this.
Sense motive.
Not the way, not the way. This is not the way. No.
Dugan sense motives plus 10. Amadeus is plus 18. Good luck.
Yeah, Desaad is 19.
I think
Dugan's a 27.
our line inched up a bit.
Yep.
He thinks it's the way to Undertown.
Look, there doesn't have to be a fight here.
No. You don't. Errol is guide for bell check. So no.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Is this
Let's
the
be very
same?
clear.
Is this the same spider thing that we encountered in the other set of tunnels, or is it?
It potentially could have been if somebody could have remembered its name, but it is of the same species.
Okay.
So it is the
His
same
brother, Errol.
Errol.
Interesting.
Errol is busy. Errol can guide you later to go to Undertown.
No.
The mission of Belichick.
No, I don't think you can go, Errol.
No?
No.
Oh.
What are we doing with the spider thing?
Well, he's going to lead us to Undertown.
Okay.
So we're not killing it.
The spider's looking. Oh, we're going now. Come, Mistra.
All right.
Look, we have the means to make you. We just prefer not to.
Errol also prefers you not to.
We prefer you do it voluntarily.
Okay.
Because we're all friends here.
Yes, friends.
Such a friendly face.
He's blowing you kisses, you don't even know. Please, give me a intimidate or diplomacy, or how are you trying to...
Dugan's going to try diplomacy because he's 10 inches tall and can't intimidate a dog. So,
You're appearing then to like have a chat with it.
yeah. Dugan, Amadeus is just going to keep his mouth shut. Plus 12, all right. 24 for Dugan's diplomacy.
Desaad help with that.
Okay, 24 for his
Auto 8.
You succeed. Are you okay to be escorted in?
A scorpion what?
Not scorpion. We're scorpion. Don't like scorpion.
I heard scorpion. What?
Escort. I escort you in one group. So I get paid one time. I escort you in one group.
Sure, we'll do it that way.
Okay, I bring you to the rest of your group.
Yes, bring us to the rest of our group. Please and thank you.
Here we go.
Okay. Do you follow Errol?
We follow Arrow, but suspiciously. one of those things where let's look for the trap that's obviously coming now.
All right. So I'm going to unfog a tunnel head over here. So Errol takes you along the path. Come on. So this way, it ends up feeding down this tunnel into an open space. This space does have some light emanating from it, which may or may not give the group pause. It opens up into a room.
When we walked in here, Desaad cast a spell, just to let you know, the animal.
And basically what I'm going to do is draw a doodle for the floor to just sort of pace this out real quick. So I go like this. All right, so this doodle there, don't worry about the color not matching. It's fine. Basically is coming down like this.
Okay.
That makes sense to everybody?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Good.
And this is the same level as this area?
Yeah, so this is above.
Okay.
And this is the same level here. I should have picked a nice yellow to color match.
That's fine.
But, I'll just get some space here in case it has to run over. Okay. You're moving not overly stealthily. You casting some spells is what I heard. A couple rounds of casting.
Cast 8 hours, so I can cast it before we walked in.
Okay. Errol is come meet group.
Slake at this point's got his tower shield out. When we see the light, Agony is taking out his weapon. His
Capra's got his bow out. I think that this is just a straight up nobody is surprised type situation.
Probably, yeah.
I'm going to go here. Kato is still in the initiative, surprisingly enough.
Oh, there's like a tunnel entrance that we're coming out of. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I see that.
You see that, and there's stairs and another.
Yeah.
Like it's turning into like an underground city or an underground town.
Troglodytes!
All right, so we've got them. We've got. Oops. We have Errol. We've got Kato.
Yeah, if Arrow leads us into a combat situation, I think he's going to be the first one to go.
Yeah.
Traitor.
You just said you want to come to the rest of group.
The rest of group.
You apparently all, group.
You have a cute voice, but...
But you're a bug.
But you're a bug person leading us into a tarp.
Sorry. Fox is sending ideas. Some of these ideas are awesome. Okay. The +6.
Do you need initiative numbers?
We need initiative numbers.
Shablam.
That's a 6. And Errol has a +7.
Taylor's not here. And Skeleman's not here.
All right, Sonny. Something bad is going to happen in that room.
Huh? Oh,
Something bad is going to happen in that room.
Okay.
I think Sonny is going to. Oh, he's going to cast a spell. He is going to cast a. Oh, he's actually. So his mage armor is still running. Mistra. He's going to cast a mage armor on Mistra. Just in case. Dee Dee.
She's gonna start a bard song and flutter invisibly up to, I don't know, just kind of underneath this ledge thing.
Okay. Give me just Dee Dee's perception.
Sure. She's taking a peek. (22, 24) versus traps. So she's not searching for traps. Does not have trap spotter.
You heard a couple of clicks from above.
well.
Gonna go like that. Dingleberry.
There's something over here. It's clicking.
The fuck is clicking? Capra's gonna move up, and the bard song's already running.
It's a +1 bard song.
Yeah. All right, Capra's moving in.
Okay.
Careful.
With his bow. There's a very loud sound as a couple of bangs go off. Bang, bang. There's 2 men up above that are firing down with guns, the dastardly fiends.
Oh, sweet. More guns. I like it.
Hey, what the fuck? Bang! All right, so a couple of cronies are taking pot shots at Capra. First, we're going to roll their stealths to see if Capra noticed them. Capra's looking forward and he's walking and he gets shot in the back. By a couple of boomsticks. So these are touch attacks. Hit and hit, and I believe these are only crit on 20s.
I think so, unless their feats are.
No, they're not. They're not feated as such. It is that one. Yeah, it's 20 times 4. Okay, so Capra gets blasted for 2d8 plus 3.
Are these pistols or muskets?
They are. These are their pistols. Don't want to be the dum-dum. Yes, they are pistols. And that should be 2d8 plus 4. So Capra takes no damage from the second one because of DR. And from the first one, he ends up taking 4 damage. Not as effective as it could have been, but. Ow! That guy shot me! He turns around, he's going to shoot him back.
This is where bow beats gun.
What's wrong with him? And he's gonna rapid shot, mini shot, deadly aim. And he's within 30 feet, so AC 27 and AC 25. And the many shot is deflected. And the other arrow hits him square in the face region. 8 + 4 + 1. Doing 23 damage. Tony takes 23 damage. All right. There's fucking guys up there with guns. They look like goons. Is that right? You guys think you're goons? You look like fucking goons to me. Goon. Desan.
Is there a light source here, by the way?
There is a. This room is lit up with a couple of lanterns.
So are we?
Dee Dee's got a light spell, and Capra's got a light spell.
Is it Desan's turn?
It's Desan's turn.
Oh, I heard my favorite noise. No. Oh, no. That. Slice.
You got enough move speed? You went up the stairs?
Up 45. 1d20 plus. Let's roll a d20 and add to it. Ooh, it's always when it's unquote question. So plus 11.
Dee Dee's Broad Songs +1.
17, 18. Does that hit?
No, you hit armor, or you hit like a bracer.
Yeah.
Dugan.
Yep, you need up here. Sit.
Dugan.
By
Crazy look in his eye.
oh, had the wrong thing on. Eyes to kind of right in front of them. Shoot Tony in the face.
Okay.
Arts plus 19. Point blank shot. Shit, AC 21. Oh, plus 2 for being invisible. 23.
You hit.
All right. For 31 points of damage.
Okay. 31 brings us to 54. And this guy's got. He's very, very, very bloodied.
Oh, and Dugan turns visible.
Okay. Oh no, everybody's fighting. Errol is.
He knew that was gonna happen.
Oh no, everybody's fighting. And he's gonna turn invisible and start walking over who knows where.
We'll find him in a second.
He's turning invisible and is just going for a skadoodle. Oh no, they're fighting. There's nothing I can do.
Cog.
Cog is going to down a potion. 5. 55 again. And then 20. Can I acrobatics over these guys?
You can.
I have enough action to get over here with 2 moves.
Okay, you can.
I just need to acrobatics my way over.
Okay. DC 27.
Okay.
Okay, you swoop behind them.
Two. Oh, crap. All right. He's gonna flurry.
Okay. DC 20.
+1 from Bard's song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. 21.
AC 20.
Okay, nice. No flank though. Assume they take acid.
Yes, they do.
Okay. 20 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hurt him significantly. Lethal or non-lethal?
What do these guys look like? How old are they? First question.
They look like they are early 30s, maybe late 20s. They've got faces that look like they've been taken apart and put back together several times. They look like they might be related. They don't look like they are socially responsible members of society.
Let's go lethal.
They look like they break kneecaps for a living and potentially for fun.
Yeah, if you told me they're a bunch of 15-year-olds, I'd be like, all right, let's not go. But these guys, yeah, lethal.
Okay. All right. After Cog, it is Agony.
Agony is going to move forward and cast the invisibility.
Okay. Errol is like partway up the wall, heading towards a tunnel to like another passage.
How far up the wall?
He went should be 10 feet up right now.
He's 10 feet up the wall near that crack.
No. No, they're over there. The ledge above you. Then there is Slake.
Okay, well, Slake can double move up to the wall.
Okay.
Can he reach where the crack is?
Yeah.
Okay, he will. What, right here?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a Punchu. That's 2 with the tower shield. Couldn't charge because I had people in the way. Rage. 15, tower shield back to 13, +1 for Bard Song. AC 31. And we want low. We hit.
Okay. There is a meaty crack.
Okay, and set damage is with Bard Song. 25 damage.
It doesn't fall off the wall, but it doesn't like being punched.
Okay. It's right here.
Amadeus.
Amadeus.
Little bastards right here.
Yeah, he doesn't want Belichick getting warned. Unfortunately, that's 2. Yeah, I'll do the bite. 24.
Potentially hits.
Potentially, yeah. 2 misses.
No. I'm not here. All right, that is Amadeus. Mistra. It's like it's mad at something. Mistra, put me down. All right, so Mistra has a 60-foot move.
It's an amazing move.
Sunny's just holding on. Mistra's going to attempt to headbutt the space. She has scent, so she knows where she's trying to hit. So, yeah. Get it, Mukau. It wasn't a charge yet. 1d20 plus 13. AC 20 potentially hits. It hits. 20 damage. Fucking move. Alright, so this thing.
Ooh, bitch. Get out the way.
Move it. It has 47 hit points and 45 damage. There you can see liquid dripping from the space.
What is
all right.
Cato the Assessor doing with his dagger?
He's moving up to the light. I don't want to be in the dark. The cow went away. So he's moving up to basically under Dewdrop, but out of the line of sight of Agony. So I guess be right behind Agony.
Yeah, that's right, Kato. You don't want to go running back there alone. Don't run away.
No, it is very exhilarating. I didn't realize there was so much down here. I thought it was supposed to be a mine that was unproductive, but this appears to be more.
Yeah.
Dee Dee.
No, it's Sunny.
Oh, sorry, Sunny. Sunny is going to make a concentration check to cast from a mount that moved that he wasn't in control of. And he is going to... Actually, he's not going to do that. Screw that noise. He's going to pull out a wand of bloody burning hands and just blast the space with the stupid spider is. Because
that will work, yeah.
that is sufficient. All right, a cast level 5 wand of burning hands. Draws it and he uses it. 11 damage, save for half. This beastie has a good reflex save, but no evasion and no resistance. Makes its reflex save, takes half. You can hear it falling to the ground. There's goo forming in the puddle under Amadeus' feet. All right. Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's gonna fly out. She's gonna hide behind this little ledge area for cover, and she's gonna ready a sleep arrow. If these guys, if she feels they're about to kill Das or Cog or any of the party members, she'll put them to sleep.
Okay. Tony and Watt. They're going to defend themselves against the depravities of Kev and Cog. The first one is going to perform a dazzling display. So Watt is going to basically demoralize everyone within 30 feet through his basically pounding his knuckles together. What the fuck
There's no AOO to this, right?
No AOO, but he's basically doing a intimidate check to demoralize all foes.
And
Run away.
what's the DC for a character?
It'll be 10 plus your hit dice plus your wisdom.
Got it.
Yeah, I think he got all of us. I don't see.
27. Ooh.
There's a
Spell
plus
checks are gonna
one.
make you dead if you keep up with this nonsense.
No.
All right. So shaken. Everyone in the aura. Oh, the Bellatrix are here. Dragon Man, we should run away.
Just
All right, and Tony is going to beat the piss out of Kev. He's going to start with a stunning fist. AC 16.
No.
None whiffs. AC 22.
Yeah.
Likely whiffs. He is multi-crass, so he doesn't get more of the extra punches. AC 21. And AC 21 critical threats.
Well, if it's a 20,
It's not a 20, it's a 19.
no, you miss.
Okay. He's trying to clobber you. It didn't work.
He's not.
Dingleberry. Fuck. He does the stupid thing where he knocks stuff out of the way. Stop that. Dingleberry is just going to put arrows into Tony until Tony stops moving and stops being a dick. All right, 1d20 plus, it's plus 14. He has that's 1, no. 18 becomes 14 plus 2 from, and then minus 2 because he is less scared. So yeah, plus 14. Natural 1. Would have hit. Gets deflected. Misses.
Yeah, monk versus archer is a pretty good battle.
All right, that's Capra.
that's Capra.
All right, after Capra, it is Desaud.
All right, Twinkle Toes. One.
Toes.
Demoralize is -2, right? Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Rummy.
that's 1, 10, 11.
I think they realize how bad this is going to be for them.
How boned they are, they don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait. What's the crit on the side?
1920.
Oh.
4.
So that's 10, and then the next one is 5. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rolling now. Actually, crap. Asshole. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'll just do damage with this thing, and I'm going to
2d4 plus 1, and then 1.5 strength.
uh 12 damage.
Plus 1 bard song.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, so that's 66. This man is bleeding profusely, and
So I step over him.
yeah, well, he's very easy to step over because he's incapacitated.
Buying your flank.
All right, Mr. Schmerf. Schmierf.
All right, Dugan is gonna just fly up a little more, so he's behind Kev ways.
Cog's cracking his knuckles.
AC 23.
AC 23 hits. Are you invisible?
I am not invisible.
He bats your pellet away.
Okay.
He points at you with his big, meaty, intimidating, punchy hand, not understanding that this is just the appetizer to the entree that's down the stairs. All right. He's uncertain. All right. The
Errol.
Errol was going to try to stabilize. Got mook out.
Oh, should rip his arms and legs off and then stabilize him. All right, Spider.
All right. He does not stabilize. Cog.
All right, Cog's gonna start punishing him for surviving and not being in flank. 15, 16, 14. AC 21.
AC 21. AC 21 hits.
All right. 2d8 plus
This is where
2d6.
Cog's damage just goes spikes
Yeah.
through the roof.
All right, here we go. 42 damage.
42 damage.
What the hell?
Okay. And you incapacitate this man.
Cool. The Sod's like, ooh, guns. He's picking them up and he's reloading them. Are these, what kind of guns are these?
They're pistols.
Pistols. No magics, right? Just two 1d8 pistols?
They're masterwork pistols.
Masterwork pistols. Cool. He's reloading them and putting them in his bag.
Is it safe to come out? As the light keeps moving, he keeps like,
The Agony moves out and just takes a look. Slake is going to search around for the invisible thing and basically smush it underneath his feet.
Okay.
Is this a magic wielding? Is this a magic using creature?
Yes.
What's the XP value of that creature?
1200.
Okay, so that's 1,200 points in his pool of anti-magic from
That
Forsaken.
is most unfortunate for those of us who are like, I need XP.
No, it's just he gets the XP. He doesn't get the XP. It's just
he gets energy
from killing magic using things. Yeah.
I know this thing was the same. It was a 5th level sorcerer monster.
Cool. He's at 10,200. He's got 5 uses in the tank. Fucking spellcasting bugs. There you are. Crunch. Dee Dee's just sitting down. She doesn't like this part of adventuring.
Oh, Sod's collecting magic, baby.
Hopefully it's easy to find which way to go.
Yeah. Those guys are bad, right?
Agony.
Yes.
If
Who's saying? Sunny?
Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think would be important to a guide?
A map? Or maybe if it knew a way in through magic doors, some sort of key. Stand back, Slake. Stop your stomping. All right. Given that the SR lasts for a 24-hour period, he's going to burn 1,800 now to
To get his...
Yeah.
All right. So we are out of combat. It takes a couple minutes for the invisibility on Errol to wear off, and get pieces of Errol that splatted away from the hole all show themselves pretty rapidly. You've got Tony and Watt who are bleeding upstairs. Is it anybody attending to Tony or Watt, or are they just letting them bleed out? Mark, you're muted.
Amadeus will stabilize them.
Okay. All right. Does anybody do anything bad to Errol or Watt in the 2 rounds it takes Amadeus to get up there to basically watch you do something bad to Errol or Watt?
No, he's just collecting. He's collecting black powder and bullets off them. I just don't know.
Okay, you're just looting. Busy looting.
Yep.
They were pretty magicked up.
Ooh.
I'm going to secure the area. Capra sets up on the ledge here.
Yeah, Dee Dee's just plunked down onto Mistra to just watch what Agony's doing. Agony could have started taking stuff off of Errol before he turned visible. He has see invis up.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So Errol has a spider web pouch, like a knitted spider pouch. That was on his underside. It does have some goods within.
Gross.
He did not appear to be wearing any magic items, though.
It's fine. We'll look through the pouch.
Okay. He's got spellcasting components as well as 250 gold pieces of spell components.
Give me a second. $250. Got it.
Yep. And he has a Belichick chit. It's like a casino piece with a Belichick crest on it.
Oh, can Tubin have it so when we get in a fight, you can say, "Eat my chit," and just.
Okay. This looks important. He hands it to Sunny to have a look. Maybe it's some sort of pass or proof.
Yeah. Did you see it? I walked right up to the wall, and Magic couldn't.
He sounds like it's just bragging to Kato.
I've got a sense for these things. Fucking Magic is wrong. So I walked up to it. I knew exactly where it was because he pointed it out. I just gave it a good slug, fell to the ground, and I cracked it open. Like
You're so full of shit. It's not even funny. I can smell it from here. You got lucky.
Kato is like nodding and agreeing with everything he's told, and is hoping Dugan's shit talk will get Slake pointed in another direction.
You don't know nothing. Flinging things around with your mind. You should use your sword more.
Why? Have you seen what it does?
Yeah, you're small. You can get in there.
Yeah, and it leaves little bruises all over the place. That's gonna show them.
Get better.
Well, fine, Slake. How about I try this then?
What are you doing?
Kato is taking a step back.
You alright?
Fuck back.
That's what I thought.
I don't want you climbing around in my armor. Ruining straps and shit.
But it's so comfy in there.
Yeah, just try it.
Go full on Ant-Man versus Iron Man.
Slamming himself.
This looks important. Alright,
Tugan turns himself invisible.
From Tony and Watt, I'm going to dump a bunch of gear into the treasure.
Oh, those were the dwarves. Oh, interesting.
All the doors were those are
Oh, jeez.
those were ready to rock and roll.
That's some good money there.
Yeah.
Some good cash.
All right.
What are we doing with them?
So the let me see. I think we might have replicated treasures accidentally.
Ooh, 10.
No, we didn't. Perfect. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll take the masterwork pistols and the shot and the keg and all that.
Seeing as you're the only one that can use it, sure.
Oh, those amulets are awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, once we figure out what they are.
Yeah.
Agony's going to grab one of those.
Yeah, Desaad wants an amulet. He's just using his strength. He's just useless.
All right.
What are we doing with them? Who are they?
No.
They're Belichick's thugs by the look of it.
Yes. Dugan made his check. Yes.
I can handle it.
Handle what?
We hate the Belichicks, don't we? We don't want them blabbing.
They're not going anywhere.
Oh, not this again. They're our fucking enemies.
Well, I hate you. I don't go around killing you now, do I?
You could try.
Wouldn't be
How about
hard.
we don't try? We can all just sit here and not try. Oh, okay.
All right. How about we just flip a coin?
How about not?
Well, you have a valid point, and he has a valid point.
Either we're voting on it, or we're letting our leader decide. Dugan, where are you? Oh, there you go.
Hey, Dugan, it's your responsibility again.
All right. We won't kill them, but you gotta tie them to the gate because they can't get away. Fine. I'll tie them to the gate. But I'm done tying them on the way out.
Agony looks at Slake. Slake looks at Agony. He's just shaking his head.
We might forget one time on the way out.
He whispers to Dugan Schmurf, I don't think this is wise. Agony says.
They won't get away. He's good with the ropes.
And then what?
And then they're stuck here for a while.
And people,
What, you think Belichick's going to get more mad at us because we beat up his goons?
well, he'll know that we're down here. He'll know that
No.
we found a way into you know where.
If we're in and out, it'll be fine.
Well, they're obviously going to say who we are, so it's not going to be,
Dugan disappears again.
Do you have a profession, like martial man type skill or something like that for?
Actually, I guess Amadeus. Oh, you have a shit. Yeah, let me roll.
I have a shit.
No.
I didn't realize you were so in touch with my bowels.
No, I'm talking about Agony and Slake. Can you beat a 25 bluff?
surprised at what one note can give you.
I don't know how reasonable is the lie.
It's what he just said.
If Agony took 20 on his bluff, he'd get a 20 on his sense motive, and Slake would get a 23.
This is tying them up.
Give me a perception or a profession. You have a profession like bounty hunter, something like that, don't you?
Yes, profession.
Can you grab up one of those rolls?
No, I gotta check what it is. Uh, 11. 18.
They're pretty strong.
You've got a bag of manacles.
Yeah, I'll use manacles to. I'll put manacles on each.
Okay.
And we'll make sure, doubly sure, that they don't have thieves' tools.
They did not have thieves' tools within their gear.
All right.
Holy fuck! Yeah, you've got.
I got all sorts of manacles.
Yeah. Any above average strength dude you tie him up with rope. If you just leave them,
Eventually, they'll break the rope. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, subtracted the manacles.
Are there multiple tunnels to go down?
There are down here. There is a multiple tunnels, and it splits to be what looks like a small village. Maybe 50 people could live down here comfortably.
But they're not currently living down here.
There's no sign of anybody currently living here.
Okay. I think we're gonna form up and start exploring down tunnels, mapping as we go.
Okay. As you are looking around, Kato is like pretty interested in this.
Adam, as the party leaves Dugan while still invisible, flies over to the two, Tony and Watt, and murders them.
Do you make it look like an animal or something?
No, he makes it. He does Dugan things, which is put things into their bodies that aren't supposed to be there.
Okay. Are you slashing them with your bladey thing, or are you like, pachoo, shotgun blast through the head?
He's using the. He can make a kinetic blade thing, so
he's shivving them.
Yeah, he's shivving them.
Okay.
Hard.
Okay. They're unconscious. It's easy to do.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And then he quickly catches up because he does not want to get lost down here.
That would be less good.
Has anybody seen Dugan? I haven't heard complaining in a while.
Switches to Blair Witch style photography with snot bubbles and people crying.
So sorry.
Okay. In this space, you find several tunnels. Give me a survival roll.
I think that's all Capra and Sunny are our survival.
All right, I will give us a survival roll. I think Sunny is the best survival.
Sunny's plus 12. Capra is plus 7.
Yep.
Desaad has a plus 6. Ahmed.
Yep. Let's see.
The assessor is going to
Helps you.
aid. He doesn't want to get lost down here. 36. I think we should be going this way.
Ooh, no. Amadeus is the guy who's doing the lead.
Oh,
it's plus 16.
He bit of lead.
Yep.
He's the guy who hunts people. He put more than one rank in. All right. You find this passageway that leads to a certain into an area.
Goggles so aided.
The walls of this part of the this underground complex appear to have some remnants of rune on the side, or a piece of parchment. Another place where there's little bits remaining. The bits of language provide clues as to the usage. I need a linguistics or societal check to understand the scraps of clues related to this hallway. Local nobility or profession. So local knowledge, nobility, or linguistics. Would work for this.
Linguistics.
Okay, Dee Dee's got both. You know what? Dee Dee is gonna.
I got this.
She's gonna use Lore Master.
Oh, okay.
She will take 20
There we go. Wait, a bard.
on a. What do you want to do? Local or nobility? Let's do a nobility check. She gets a 29 total with aid. It could be higher.
Okay.
I got linguistics on everything. Oh, a local I can give you.
Cool.
Auto aid. Facade.
So you recognize aspects that say, like,
Dugan helps too.
33.
that say temple or shrine. There is a part of an old document that is in reference to Tandatin the Elder, and at this point, that Tandatin, you actually remember a little bit more about that family tree. We would be talking about like a great uncle of the Tandatins.
Great Unky Tandatin. He's
There's a marking on this document that's most of the document is eaten away, but there's a marking on it that is in relation to a demon or an aspect of chaos.
Yeah.
And you remember something vaguely about a pact with death, the foregoing of light, and the consumption of blood.
Will casting a mending on the document help it?
Let's take a look at mending. Because I think it fixes the paper. I don't know if it fixes the ink. You know what I mean? So as long as all aspects of the, so if it's torn in half, it won't reproduce the other half. Let's just see. Let's just check what make whole has in its text.
Because we could also do a make whole. I think someone has a make whole wand.
Yeah, Sonny's got one.
We're gonna look at the ground for pieces of the parchment that have fallen away.
Okay. Give me a perception check. To searching.
Go and look for old paper.
Okay. I think I found some. Shit. You
34.
scoop together a pile of dust and what would have been moldering bits of parchment. You're looking for stuff of a given type and kind of produce yourself a pile of what?
Sonny, I think there's lots of charges in the wands. Maybe we should use the make whole.
We should. Nickel. Like he'll cast it. He's going to cast it like he's doing something mischievous or greedy. Like he in his mind he's doing something he's not supposed to do. But he's
Meanwhile, Dee Dee's are drinking a potion of comprehend languages.
Okay. All right. So you reproduce. Give me a D50.
9.
Okay, you have 59% of the document. So there are passages and sections missing, but you did recreate a significant portion. Before you had a bit of a symbol, and that was about it. This document is stating a decree from the elder of the Tandatin family, and it was a pledge of fealty to a demon of death and blood. There's a symbol on there where somebody has painted over it or stamped over it in a way that was counter to what the original proposal was.
I'll be right back.
A cancel or a I want to say eviction, but that's not the right word. The with great prejudice, the legal word for countering a claim. Anyways, it has been canceled effectively as a document. You know that this pact was required a sacrifice of blood and to forgo that which is son, and it was to provide eternal life.
Sacrifice his own son? Did you say?
A sacrifice of blood.
Of blood in exchange for eternal life. And was there a name of the demon?
Give me 1 second. Let's find the demon name.
Imperials don't like demon worship. No wonder they did it underground in this creepy underdark place.
Give me a second. I believe Zura would be the most appropriate one. What would be the Zura equivalent?
I don't know what you're asking, really, to be honest.
So for this realm, what would be the Zura equivalent in the DM sense? What is the Zura equivalent?
I don't know what Zura is.
Oh, so, sorry. The demon lord of cannibals. You could just go with Zura. Or is it?
I thought his name was Tim. Is it not Tim? Tim the Cannibal God. Am I wrong?
Cannibals and vampires. Give me a second. One that we've seen before. Oh, that's actually a god. Weird. Is Kamazots, the bat god.
Oh, I had a guy with that.
It's sort of a demon god. This one's close, but it's also Pathfinder. But we actually have had it in the We've actually had it in the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather tie it to a existing lore as opposed to bringing in something else.
This is the god that I think Sid worships.
Sid. Yep.
Kamazots. Yeah, that works for sure. Yeah. Yep. You come closer with Kamazots.
Sorry, I didn't know what you were asking. I didn't recognize the name.
Sorry, I'm used to you having infinite ranks. Well, it's one of those things of like, I want the god of this thing.
There's like a gazillion demons. And Foxfire is, it could be any one, but yeah, if we want to not reintroduce new things, then that would be my suggestion.
Yep. Kamazots.
You get neat coincidences when you start to like repeat lore. Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Kamazots?
Kamazots.
Kamazotzi?
Okay. So this Tandatin guy was bad, and demon worshippers are down here. I guess the Imperium drove them underground, literally and figuratively. Not figuratively.
Figurines were figurines.
No, I was just thinking about figurines. Oh,
Strange.
you can carry this, Sonny. Maybe you can make heads or tails of it. Yeah. Things humans do for eternal life.
Yes, the things humans do for eternal life.
Does that mean the demon's down here? Or is it, no, temple. This is where it says temple. Okay.
I believe this is towards the temple, and if I understand my geography, this would also be towards the it's the right general direction for where we thought Underdark was, the Undertown.
You know, it'd be fun if we consecrated the evil temple. So it'll never come back and haunt us again.
Alright, evil temple. How do we go about consecrating the evil temple?
I don't know, Sonny's got spells.
I do have spells. You
Okay.
have spells to consecrate the evil temple? I have spells.
That's light. I have spells.
Slake also has a spell.
I do not.
Pretty certain you cast Stomp.
Yeah, I can do that. Just show me what you need stomping.
All right. So I believe that is the direction towards the temple.
Hey, Kato, did you know this is down here? Are you a demon worshiper?
I am not a demon worshipper. I did not know this was down here, although I do know that there was something ill and this place was condemned. I do know that it was secretive with which it was condemned, and I know that it was considered to be of the utmost importance that it not come to light. I would not have come down here to assess personally if it were, and it appears that...
Yeah, you should have brought better guards.
The proper pronunciation of the word was Camazons,
How do you know that?
because I can read the language.
Ah. Okay,
I would rather not go into the temple.
that's fine. We'll do the dirty work. You can just stand there and watch. I think the things humans do to just stay alive.
Yeah, it's almost like you're fragile or something.
They're very fragile.
Did you know that humans get bit by mosquitoes like the rabbits or dogs or something? They just get bit by the mosquito, and the mosquito takes their blood and flies away. They're like little buffets. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna eat you. Bugs eat them all the time.
Yeah. Our skin's tough. You know, they're ticklers to us.
Well, yeah, everything is like that skin between your fingernails. Like they're just made out of that. The skin under your fingernails, the whole body is just made out of that.
Dee Dee's making a mosquito noise. right in Dawson's ear.
Sod's cleaning his fingernails with a cold iron silver dagger.
Yeah. It's a good thing mosquitoes don't have cold iron biters. That'd be bad.
Yeah, it would be bad to get stung with something like that, huh?
You know, in all the multiverse, if you can think of a thing, it probably exists somewhere out there in some way, shape, or form. So let's stop thinking about mosquitoes with cold iron biters.
Are we making it come to existence?
I think so.
Just don't draw it.
Yeah, that's probably bad.
Yeah.
Another DM point for her to draw it and run into it in sometime in the future.
She'll draw it secretively later tonight.
I'll be
Cold iron sturges or something.
All right. Okay, so you know the direction to where this temple is supposed to be. The pathway seems to be relatively short. Plans on moving forward.
Yeah, we go check out the temple.
Okay. I'm going to go to the map called Underground Chamber. For the Chamber of the Underground.
We stick Kato 30 feet above, 30 feet in front of the party, and we'll let him.
It takes really long to get there because he doesn't walk too good. He's just all like, man.
Oh, if we were evil, we'd use the 10-foot pole, a little bit of Amadeus's rope, and keep him in front of us.
Just wielding him like a weapon.
Right, just bump him into suspicious things, setting off traps.
He'd be the left horse and right horse of this party.
Right.
All right. You make your way into a dark chamber.
Where am I looking?
Sorry. Window, view, tool. Hi-hoo-ha. Hi-ha-ha-ha. Okay. Party is emerging from this tunnel.
Okay.
So this is basically feeding out here into this big, open, geometric, domed temple.
They were troglodytes. I think we have some of the trap guys out front, and Dee Dee and Dugan kind of floating in.
All right. You can see pretty much the entirety of the chamber. You can see a dais with a large box and a statue upon it. The statue is of a demonic figure. There are many alcoves and little ledges surrounding the room, as it has multi-staged stone carvings. It was all very, very primitive in its nature.
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay. Have you crossed the threshold, Dee Dee?
Yeah.
It does not feel nice here.
Heebie-jeebies.
It feels the opposite of nice. The heebie-jeebies. All right. Okay. So what y'all doing?
Dee Dee's going to start detecting evil.
Okay.
Like focusing her eyes to check out evil. She'll float near the ground just in case she passes out.
Okay. Give me 1 second. You, and I don't need you. I do need you. Okay. Let me just check detect evil.
What's the hold up? They're looking around.
Okay, there is strong evil in this place.
Does she know what it's coming from?
Let's just. There is evil. There is the number of evil auras. There are at least 10 evil auras in this space. The most potent is strong. It is not overwhelming. You're not stunned. Third round.